Hey everybody, welcome back to Golden Sun. Okay then, whoop 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 whoop, here we go. The legend said that if the lighthouse was lit, the fountain would fill again. Looks like the legends were true. How did the fountain know that the beacon was lit?
Our fountain's back. They say that the waters can heal all that lives. All that lives. That means it must work on plants and animals too. Hint, hint, hint.
The fountain is overflowing with water. We got Hermes water. We don't have to fear any epidemic as long as we have a fountain. I've never believed those stories, but there's the proof. I drank the healing water and now I feel great. I should get a bottle so I can take some home with me. I knew it would work, but I never knew it would work this well. I feel 10 years younger. Hey, people.
That fountain water really made Grandpa healthy.
Grandpa's all better now thanks to that fountain water. Did I really say I was going to die from that disease? Yeah. I must have really felt sick to say that. I'm good for another 30 years. Let me get back to work. Now Mia can leave the village without any worries.
Emil will be fine. Disease is nothing to the water of Hermes. Don't worry about us, Mia. We'll protect the village now. Thank goodness the town is back to normal again. They came to our village and now the fountain is flowing. They must truly be our lucky charms.
I'm glad the beacon's been lit and the fountain's flowing again. But it's a shame that Mia's leaving the village. I never told Mia that I liked her, but I guess it's for the best. You know, she's right here. It's almost time for you to leave, isn't it? Yeah. Just like the legend said, the fountain began flowing when the light was lit. That means that Emil never needs to fear disease again. Mia will be leaving with you all. I wish you could stay a little longer. 1, 2, 3, 4. I was training hard so I could withstand any disease. And now the lighthouse fountain is back? Yeah. What did I train so hard for all this time? Now that I've let my guard down, I'm getting cold chills. Maybe I should go drink some of that fountain water.
Mommy is I'm so happy Mommy's well again. My daddy's still in Kalima. I'll be really happy if he comes home soon. I'm fully recovered thanks to the fountain. I can get back to work. Mia said it wouldn't be good to leave the lighthouse lit, but it turned out to be the best thing for Emil.
You people are going to destroy your immune systems with magic water. It's a shame the store was closed for something as minor as a cold. The customers are back. I thought I'd lost my business for good. I have to catch up on lost opportunity. It's time for business. Customers are hard to come by, and I can't afford to lose even one. Leather armor, Adept's clothes, boost PP. This will up yours. It'll up everybody's. I'm in in, welcome. Look at all weapons. Bandit sword, magic rod, blessed ankh, unleashes siphon seal. So I'm good on weapons, so what I mainly... Seeing what I mainly need is the depths close. Alright. All tuned up with armor. The Mercury Lighthouse is shining. Mia will be leaving us soon, won't she? Mia was only in a mill to guard the lighthouse. Now that it's been lit, she'll probably leave us. It's nice that the fountain can heal us, but Mia had something special. That blue light from her hands. Would she really be an angel?
Mia. We were worried you wouldn't come back. I'm so sorry, you two. Mia, we have a problem. The Mercury Lighthouse, it's been lit. Mia, you already know. What's the matter? You look strange today, Mia. How should I tell you? You have something to say? What is it? Well, I'll be joining Isaac on his quest. It's very hard for me to leave you, but it's the lighthouse. You said the world would be in danger if the lighthouse is lit, right? Is that why you're leaving? To protect the world? Yes, that's right. Then there's nothing we can do. We won't try and stop you then. After all, you're trying to protect the Mercury clan. Yes, I am. As members of the Mercury clan, we'll protect the mill ourselves, so don't worry, okay? I'll try hard and learn to heal as well as you, Mia. Okay, I'll leave the village in your hands, Megan, Justin. We can leave without any worries now. I'll be a kind girl, like Mia. Come back sometime and see me all grown up. I want you to. I'm sorry, Mia, but I can't stand to see you go. Mia's going on a journey with you, right? Makes me sad, but I'll try to be a good healer. Mia's going to defend the honor of the Mercury clan.
upgrading the town's mines ate up most of our PP. Oh, yeah, I should probably buy some more weed before I go. Alright then, so... off we go. Damn gnomes. Well, there's our in-stay. I don't get why the world just when I'm standing still like that. I wonder. No sticky goo! Ow. I wonder if we can get into Lumpa now. Because it looked like we needed ice to do whatever the fuck we needed to do there, so... Guess not. Oh well. Still want to know how to...
A lot of leftover bones from dinner. Here, do you want some?
Really? Take as many as you want.
He really likes bones. I wonder if he has got a calcium deficiency. Smoke is still rising from Montalep. I think it might erupt again. Montalep has calmed down a little. I'm going to climb up the crater. A careful search will reveal a passage nearby leading underground nearby. You might just find some treasure inside.
A careful search. There must be, only way to escape to the cave northeast of Gilmore Range. Shut your yaps! They got us this time, but next time they'll pay for it. Bless. Maybe we should have skipped town sooner. I wonder if this is because we stole Hammett Shaman's rod. I'll be out of jail before you know it, you'll see. Will I ever run free again? I guess there must be some kind of, like, search synergy. I don't know. So... been in Lumpa long? No. Oh, so you're a new member of the Dompus gang. I doubt anyone can enter Lumpa now with all the tight security. I think that thief at the Dompa is a terrible man. But it's not fair to blame the Lunpins for it. They need our care too. I can't leave Lumpa, not when the Dompus men are watching like that.
You wanna see Dompa? Dompa is in the fortress. You'll have to go there if you want to see him. The security of the fortress is very tight. The fortress is guarded all day long. No one outside the fortress can get in to see Dompa. They bought a lot of stock, which is why they're holding up. And I still feel bad for them and all the lost business. I bought a lot of stock, but I'm already running out. Especially. Dompa has no idea what the Dompa is doing. His village would change if Dompa heard about the Dompa's evil deeds. The Dompa keeps Dompa hidden away in the fortress so that he won't find out about all the evil things the Dompa has been up to.
The sound of frogs, eh?
The chef from the inn's been delivering meals to the fortress lately. He says security is very tight, even inside the fortresses. The chef said the fortress is so scary he never wants to go back. Dompa made a pretty penny for himself by capturing Hammett, but he doesn't care about what happens to the villagers at all. The Dompa doesn't care about anyone but himself. That's why he does this.
You want to sleep at my place? You must be kidding. Go rest in your own home. Rosetta, heading in there. I'm not closing my inn until the village is free. You want to hear about how I delivered meals to the fortress? I was blindfolded and guided along the cool path. I walked for a while. I heard my footsteps echoing, so it must have been an underground path. I feel bad for that poor man that got locked up in the dungeon. Hammett, okay.
It doesn't matter how much we clean or wait for customers, no one will come. At this rate, I'll be fired before I know it.
Get the fuck out of my way, fucking harlot. Can I actually sleep here? Oh, no, we'll travel to the town. No one wants to stay here. Oh, great, there's no actual inn.
We may live in Lumpa, but we'll never work for the Dompa. They keep pushing us to work for the Dompa. I can't stand it.
My late grandfather traveled the continent with Lumpa. He would be very sad to see how the things the Dompa is doing now. Lumpa used to be a good place, but not anymore. The righteous thief Lumpa and his son Dompa, they were great men. Dompa can do his evil deeds, but how can he live like this? Oh, God damn it. If he makes any money, he should pass it around to us poor villagers. The fortress is built during Dompa's rule. He built his fortress so well, not even an ant could sneak inside. The fortress was built so its guards could see every corner.
The inn chef is the only one in town who can enter the fortress. After the caravan of merchants was captured, that was when they ordered the chef inside the fortress.
I don't want to... There. Aha!
We've had no freedom ever since the caravan came to the village. We can't leave the village and no one's allowed in. I hate it. Sure strange of Hammett to come here just to get caught.
Lumpa was caught in the Great Flood while traveling with someone named Bobby. What kind of name is Bobby anyway? Baby. Babby. Lumpa passed away long ago when the world was hit by a huge flood. Lumpa had gone south and was never seen again after the flood. They say the flood claimed many lives all across the continent.
Dompa's too old to lead, so his men do whatever Dodonpa says. Dumpa died when Dompa was still young. Made Dompa a lonely man. They say that's why you spoiled the Dompa so much. What a mistake that was.
Is it true that the Dompa kidnapped Hammett and extorted ransom for him? Yep. I guess the Dompa's men were telling the truth. Once they get the ransom, they'll set the hostages free, no matter what. But the merchant caravan hasn't left yet. What's going on? Aha! Well, at least I got a vial out of it. Alright, so what do you got here? I'll sell you as much armor as you like, once the village is reopened. I should have bought more stock while I had the chance. I'll have to close the shop, things will change. The village is sealed, so we can't buy or sell anything. Dompa really doesn't give a fuck. How does that... Don't come any closer to the fortress. How could the Dompa be so devious? I can't believe he's the son of Dompa. The Dompa's a genius. Not releasing Hammett is so smart. It's a great way to use Hammett to keep extorting money from Calais. Not even a mouse could enter the fortress while I'm on watch. You have to be a shadow to sneak past me. I'm guessing there's some kind of... It's probably some kind of bullshit. Well, that's just mean. Why let us come back here if you aren't gonna let us do anything? Assholes. Okay, let's... Where's the end? There's the end. Get the fuck out of my way. Ah. This area is off limits, so those are all permit. Lord Douchebag. Door is tightly locked. There's a tree that looks like a person.
Ah, please, anyone help! Thank you. You saved me from being washed downstream.
Oh, looks like she's okay. They crossed the river after pushing us down. This is terrible. How could anyone do that? Well, I guess we saved the day or something. And over here. Go. Go. Okay. Up, 2, 3, 4. Now, here we are. It's so quiet. What's the matter, Ivan?
This tree was a person.
Everyone in Kalima's been turned into a tree.
It's horrible. All these trees with clothes are really Kalima's villagers?
Why? Do you know why this happened? Yeah. I see. It's because they hurt the holy tree? What is it now, Ivan?
It's sparkly stuff on the ground. What is it?
Ah, what's happening?
My mind. Someone is attacking my... I can't even stand up.
What is that? Something's falling from the sky.
It's sparkling. Could this be what turned those people into... We've got to get out of here. I can't move. Oh no. If it touches us, we'll turn into trees.
Isaac, what just happened to us? That barrier, did it save us? Yeah. How many more retarded questions are you gonna ask?
I think so too, Isaac. I think I know what those domes were. You know what those fields were?
was our Psynergy. What, are you crazy? I didn't use any Psynergy. Hey, I can stand. I can move again. You're right. I can stand too. Ivan, it's okay. Go ahead. Stand up. Those barriers. We thought that Psynergy was only used when we concentrate, right? Yeah. When I was trading, I'd focus so hard I thought my head would burst. That's just because you're retarded. Well, maybe it's just easier for you, but when I use Psynergy... But what? The only way you can use Psynergy is by concentrating. Plot? Anyway, I'm certain that that was Psynergy we were projecting. That must mean that some Psynergy acts only when it's needed. You mean like when we're in danger? I think it's like that when we strike critical hits in battle. We can't control it, but it's there when we need it. I can agree with what Garrett is saying. It is definitely possible. Wouldn't it be something if we could use this power at any time, Isaac? Yeah. Yeah, let's start trying to master this power. What, luck? Watch out, it's happening again! We have a plot barrier plotness. Why? Why don't they turn into trees?
Who are they? What people are these who are immune to Tret's glamour? Have they come to save that village with their strange powers? It will not be enough to save the people of Kolima.
They have earned their fate. Kolima took their axes to me, and now I shall take mine to them.
You children may not know this, but we are dying. And Kolima Forest will wither and die when we are gone.
We are not the only ones who will die, Lord. Once we are gone, they too will go.
Tret was once a kindly forest king, but he is slowly dying, and his heart is torn in two. His wrathful side turned the people of Kolima into trees. The kind Tret speaks no more.
The kindly heart invites destruction. I need no kindness.
If you wish to save those who Tret turned into trees, you must reawaken his gentle side. But if you cannot stop Tret from withering, we all will. Look for Tret deep within the forest.
It's no use, Laurel. Humans cannot be trusted. I shall die, and the rest of the forest will die with me.
Isaac, isn't there anything we can do?
Yep. What can we do? Do you have any ideas? Do you have any idea? Yep. Looks like Isaac has something in mind.
We'll leave it up to you, Isaac. Let's go save everyone.
Yep. apple. So what does an apple do? Boost attack. Nom nom nom. Book entitled The Holy Tree of Kalima Forest. Trapped in the Laurel are the spirits of the Holy Tree protecting Kalima Forest. Wow, that was a great book. I'll take your money! Art of Logging. One must study trees and train one's body well before logging. Yeah, I could read your minds, but honestly I don't want to waste the PP. Because there's no inn to fucking stay at. Alright, some dank kush. There's a book entitled Dictionary of Trees and Flowers. The book describes every species of tree and flower in Angara. Why do you keep turning? Asshole. Whoa. More herbs. I have the power. Create a mighty earthen barrier. Isaac's now level 13 Knight. Learn the Knigget's Ragnarok. Sweet. Hey, you going there? Well, off we go. Mr. B, your stinger is supposed to go on your butt, not in your hand. I think you're supposed to actually come here first. Maybe. I don't know. I'm gonna burn this fucking place to the ground. Oh, there is. Erp. Okay. Oh, okay, I got around. Why you can't just walk over stumps is beyond me, but... getting B-elixirs, I guess. Aha! Victory is mine! Hmm? Hmm. Do not touch the floodgate switch. Oh, too late for that. Oh, hello. Ah. Ah, I see. Oh, whoops. Well, I fucked that one up. Aha! Treasure is mine! Treasure, 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 treasure. No, you fucking retard! Activate the floodgate switch. A fur coat. Alright, let's see. That will resist water, but it'll lower my defense. Oh, no, no equipping coat. Equip coat bad. Less PP? Lower defense? So would it resist water? Okay, what do I need to do here? So, this has to stay in place. I'm guessing that's probably all we need to go to the next area? Aha! Victory is mine. And I'll catch you guys next time. Adios.